Nether Mountain. Here, a cosmic bag. What is it for? A cosmic bag contains a piece of the cosmos within it. Though it is small, it has up to a cubic meter of storage space. This is probably the only bag in existence within the entire Han dynasty. It's an heirloom from the ancestor. I prepared some pills for you in there. Use them in moderation. Thank you, Grand Master. I'll make sure to return the bag to you afterwards. Since we are here at the same time, that would make us enemies, right? Let's not be too hostile. They're from the Thousand Flower Palace. Be careful of those girls. They can be merciless despite how they look. Don't worry, I'll be careful. I am just enjoying the eye candy a little. Oh, what beautiful girls. It's the people from Ghost King Valley. This might get troublesome. Why? I fought with that person a few times before. It's an evil sect. Be careful of their cultivation art if you ever run into them. Ling Taixu, you're still alive. How could I bear to go before you? Gui Li. Very nice. I was just lamenting that there may no longer be a way for me to get revenge. What luck to run into you here today. Have you forgotten what happened 50 years ago? Would you like to have another taste of defeat? Do you think that I would lose to you again after 50 years? You can try. Yeah, troublesome. We haven't even officially begun. Tap. If you're not going to fight right now, how about we get into the mountains first? On behalf of Palace Master Yan, I will let you off this time. I'm ready to take you on at any time. Remember that brat. Make sure you kill him inside. Yes. Stop, something's coming. Goldenir is silverback python, a 5th stage beast's inner core. Don't let your guard down. Most of the beasts here live in herds. Run. And this is merely the outskirts of the mountain. There's a reason why it's labeled a forbidden zone after all. Palace Master Yan, the Thousand Flower sect comes here every decade. Is it this dangerous every time? That's not the case. I'm not sure why it's so different this time. There's probably something happening in the Nether Mountain that's driving the weaker beasts into the outskirts. We should hurry. This is not a good place for a stopover. Let's go. Few hours later, we're here. New arrivals, chatter, stare. I shall be taking my leave here. Have a safe trip back. I'll see you inside. You just wait. I'll crush you. We should find somewhere to settle down. Yes, there's an open space at that area. Let's go there. Yes, none of those who are able to make it here are small fries. I'll now tell you about the various vacations present here. Remember it well. Yes, these are all top or second-tier sects, and each has sent 2 to 3 disciples here. I was going to bring a few buddies for you, but there really aren't many good candidates in High Heaven Pavilion. What about Su Yan and Xia Ningsheng? I'd feel more reassured if they were here. Su Yan definitely has the capability, but too much killing won't help with her cultivation. As for Xia Ningsheng, I understand the area is only accessible to true Foundation cultivators and below, so you won't have to worry about encountering nascent soul cultivators there. At your current level, you should be able to escape from any true Foundation enemies as long as you don't lose yourself in bloodlust and keep a clear mind. Yeah, I get it. Fighting others is not the only way to gain strength. Killing beasts will have the same effect. That's why, if you meet people whom you can trust, you can form an alliance with them. That's also a possible strategy for survival, of course. Grandmother, that sect over there is dressed in a rather strange style. They're not cultivators from the Grand Han Kingdom. They are from the Qiaolang Kingdom. Qiaolang Kingdom is so far away from here. Why would they make such a long journey to come here? I don't know, but you best be careful. The environment there is quite a lot more brutal than ours, so their cultivators are generally a lot more vicious as well. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Don't worry, easier said than done. Move. This spot is ours. Let's see you make us. Good day. I am Juo Wen from Moonview Sect. May I ask for your names? He seems rather friendly. Ling Taixu from High Heaven Pavilion. Greetings, Brother Ling. I hope you won't mind, but we had to make a long journey and hence arrived a little late, so we were unable to secure a spot. Your point being, each floater is able to bring 4 people across the lake, and I see that you have with you only a single disciple. Might it be too much to ask to lend my 2 disciples a spot? Disciple Chen Zushu greets Senior Ling. Disciple Shu Xiaoyu greets Senior Ling. Moonview Sect is around the same level as us High Heaven Pavilion. Furthermore, these kids look rather amiable and don't seem to be the competitive or brutal type. Please rest assured, Brother Ling, both my disciples are very kind. Even this time around, they are mainly aiming to hunt some beasts to improve themselves. I can swear on my life that they won't cause your disciple harm. If you are okay with it, you can team up with my disciples inside the mountain so that you can look after each other. What do you think? Crossing the lake together is fine, but I need more time to decide whether I'd like to team up. All right, since my disciple is okay, you are free to share the floater with us. Thank you very much, Brother Ling. No worries, in fact, it helps that you can join us here, or else the 2 of us alone would certainly have to go through some grueling battles to protect our spot. I'm sure that you would have no problem with that. Brother Juo, I actually haven't been here in 5 decades. I had no idea that it would be this crowded now. That's right. One would expect that people would keep this secret to themselves, but ever since that incident 30 years ago, this place is no longer a secret. What happened 30 years ago? Because at that time, some of the disciples who went and managed to obtain a few drops of treasure liquid capable of nourishing one's true yuan. Brilliant flame liquid, that's right. So the degraded version of the foundation building do. Is this kid so ignorant that he's ever heard of it? He's not reacting at all. If it were just that, there would probably not have been such a fuss. More importantly, someone managed to get their hands on some spirit cleansing dew. May I ask what this spirit cleansing dew does? While the brilliant flame liquid helps to refine one's true yuan, the spirit cleansing dew helps to gorge one's sea of consciousness, allowing them to cultivate their spirit. Is the degraded version of the spirit-strengthening lotus. Ah, okay. Perhaps this kid has no wish to obtain strength. If so, why bother coming to a place like this? May I ask for your surname, so that's why. My surname is Young. Young, the Young family from Central Capital. Shouldn't be, right? Looks like Brother Young doesn't know this place too well. Yup, I was dragged here by grandmother without a single bit of prior explanation. Haha, he's right here. Aren't you afraid of punishment? If I get injured, it's his loss. Ha ha ha, you really are easygoing, aren't you? Anyway, the Nether Mountain is a pretty mysterious place, so I'd be glad to answer any questions you may have. There's actually one thing bothering me, Brother Chen. If there is so much free space around here, why are all of them fighting over a single area? Look here, they are all fighting over spots where those lily pads exist. These lily pads are the only way to enter the mountain, since it is impossible to fly over the lake. Additionally, these lily pads are unable to carry nascent soul cultivators, which is why only true foundation cultivators and below are allowed to enter. I see. It's happening. The entrance is starting to open. Go on. Don't start picking too many fights, but if they come to you, there's no need to show mercy. Yes, prioritize your safety out there and try to avoid conflicts. Understood, both I and Su Yan's grandfather will ensure that the things within your cave are safe, so don't worry about that. You didn't have to say that. Ah. What a murky space. There's no distinction between night and day, and the yin and yang energies are all mixed together. We're finally here. This place is unsettling. Don't let your guard down. Those riding on the same lily pad will be transported to the same place. So, would you like to team up with us, Brother Young? I thank you for the offer, but I want to do this alone. Till we meet again, be careful out there. Why is he so quick to run? It's not as if we're going to eat him. I think he's afraid of exactly that, but we really don't mean any harm. Plus, look at how low his cultivation is. He'll probably be the first to die, not necessarily. It's always the most cautious individuals who live the longest. Plus, I think there's something unusual about him, unusual. He probably has something to back his confidence of coming here as a mere third-layer fusion. You mean, well, everyone here has some kind of trump card. We should proceed with that in mind. Let's go. They're not giving chase. That said, they are both true Fountain cultivators. If they meant any harm, they wouldn't have had to wait till now. Looks like those two are quite trustworthy. If we meet again, I can consider teaming up. Both the Blood Begonia and the Asura Sword cannot be used. Earth Demon, I'm here. The Soul Breaker even the huh? This place is seriously unsettling. Nope, I'm completely useless here. For now, let's see what's in the cosmic bag. This sword isn't at the level of an artifact, so I can still use it. Perfect for this situation. But you didn't cultivate any sword skills, so that sword is probably even more useless than me. Better than nothing. At least there are enough pills. Third, no, a fourth stage beast. The blood bead contains a peculiar power, but it's too little. I guess I can take this chance to cultivate a little. If there were days and nights here, this would be my theory day here. Yet, I've not bumped into a single cultivator. If this is all the danger this place has to offer, even flowing Czech cultivators can come and cultivate. Fourth stage beast Phantom Lightning Volf. Someone's here. I didn't see anyone. His cultivator is higher than yours, but his speed is lower. If you both go in at the same time, he'll lag behind. Crap. We have our eyes on the same prey. They were wearing dark red robes. Did the sect master tell you anything about that sect? Yeah, third-tier Golden Light Hall. The 3 disciples they sent this time are around the 8th to 8th layer of fusion. If that's the case, I still stand a chance. They're waiting for you to make the first move. There's no use waiting it out. I have to do this even if it's a trap. You're concealing your strength on purpose so that they'll lower their guards. Yup, but seriously, these guys are patient. Finally, what luck, we've chanced upon a free meal, boys. Hey, there. What's up? Oh, you know full well what's up. If you would like to have the 2 blood beads, I'm more than willing to hand them over. Oh, but the beads from cultivators are so much more valuable than those from beasts. It would be best if you let me off. After all, you can expect the masters of my sect to take their anger out on you if I die. Look at your surroundings. Not a single damn person would know who killed you. Moreover, would not it be normal for someone who can't even deal with a 4th stage beast to die here? Is that so? That's good, you bastard. He can use artifacts, 3-layer strength. You? My dear friend, I suggest that you weigh your words before you speak next time. They could end up bringing you trouble. You can't even handle to 4th stage beasts. How could you? You knew we were watching the whole time. Planning on swooping in for the ultimate kill, eh? What a plan. Go to hell, absolute pride. Peak fusion. Please wait, I'm from the Golden Light Hall, if you kill me. Didn't you just say, look at this place, if you die not a single damn person would know who killed you. Die. The quality of these blood beads from cultivators are nearly 10 times from the beasts. Time to absorb these blood beads. The energy within this blood bead is so pure, there's hardly a need to refine it before absorption. This is practically a cultivation cheat tool. No wonder grandmother was so focused on it. 4th layer of Che fusion. Crap, I was careless. That breakthrough caused quite the ruckus. Although there have been signs of it, my position has definitely been given away. He managed to overtake and cut me off. Only a true foundation cultivator could possess such speed, Ghost King Valley, you chinkin. Just my luck. Haha, you are really saving me the trouble of actively looking for you, trying to escape. Ha ha, such is fate, you brat, Ghost King Valley, Jin Hao. 3-layer Burning Sun Blast. These are at the 3rd and 4th layer of True Foundation respectively. If it were one-on-one, I'd still stand a chance, but in this case, I can only run. Great reaction speed? So, how do you wish to die? Here's an idea, brother. We could tear his limbs and let him bleed out. How does that sound? Isn't that a little too kind? I was thinking of extracting his soul and enslaving it for the rest of eternity. Would enslaving a weakling like him do any good at all? Stop wasting time. We can at least get a blood bead out of him if we kill him. Of course, we should do that. So these to have a higher cultivation but a lower status as compared to the woman. Hey, brat. I'll do a favor by giving you a quick death, so do not forget to thank me after you arrive in the underworld. Sure I will, if you can actually kill me. Hey, not good. I have to use my full power. Get back here. What's going on? The silk definitely entered that brat's body, so why wasn't he restrained? He melted it. Melted. How is that possible? Quick after him? Even at my top speed, I can't shake him off. Those beasts do not work either. Darling, I'll be able to chase you to the end of the world without an issue. But how long do you think your yuan che will last at this rate of consumption? With any luck, to the end of the world, impressive speed. I'm considered fast even amongst true foundation cultivators, and yet I am unable to catch up to him, even though he's only a Che fusion cultivator. If it's a battle of stamina, I'm not going to lose. Along the way, Young Kai deliberately chose routes near groups of Bisats. But it failed to put much distance between him and Chenkun, Nightfall. You son of a bitch. For someone who has such a low cultivation, you sure are fast. Put me through a hell lot of trouble. Not running anymore. Well, dead end. Haha, so you know that you've reached a dead end. You know you could just let me off. That's not the way to beg for your life. You should be kneeling down, crawling over to me, and kowtowing. Then I will consider spaking your life, if I am happy, that is. I'm not your mortal enemy, so do you have to be so merciless? Oh please, I'm sure you know what the Nether Mountain is all about. Blame your own luck for encountering us this early in the game. And as for reason, the conflict between our elders is plenty of reason to kill you. I can pay you back if you let me go. How many blood beads? I've used them all. However, I have a few bottles of pills exclusive to my sect. These are made by the sect master himself and can help with healing. I'm sure they'll come in handy in a place like this, not bad. Looks like I'll be hauling in quite the harvest today. Give those over so you'll let me go. And lose a blood bead? Yeah, I don't think so. Well, then I'll make sure that you get absolutely nothing. As HF Fusion Realm, you definitely don't have the ability to walk on air. I don't believe that you have the courage to jump, die. Seriously, he'd rather die than allow others to benefit. What a dick! The blood beads aside, those pills are a real rare commodity. Even if you do die, it'll be by my hands. It entered my body. You're a goner once you're hit by the Ghost King insignia.